Now we go to chapter 3, okay, about square, square root, cube, cube root. Okay, you can refer page, your textbook, page 48. Okay, that one, the introduction about square and square root. Okay, and then this one, in your workbook, you just highlight the important notes. Okay, we start with the squares. Okay, so square, okay, if you can refer your, look at your calculator. Okay, the square symbol here, this one, let's say you want to press 2 square, so here square, okay, 2 square like this. Let's say you want to press 2 and then square here like this, 2 square. If you use this calculator, here 2 and then square also same, this one, okay, this one, okay, now you have to understand the definition of the square. Okay, I give you example like this. Okay, so you know this one, the shape of the square. Okay, to find the area, okay, when you primary you learn this one, right? This one you have the shape of the square. Okay, the length of here 1 unit, the length of here also all 1 unit. Okay, because square, so to find the area of the square equal to 1 unit times 1 unit, you will get the unit will become 1 square unit, right? Okay, you must put square because area. Okay, same concept like you will learn in this chapter. Okay, this one square. Okay, the length of the square, the length of the side of the square 6 cm. To find the area, so you have to multiply, right? 6 times 6 cm, so you will get 36 square centimeter, right? Okay, so let's say I give you one question. I draw one square here. Okay, I draw one square, and then the question will give you the area. Okay, this one square shape. Then the question will give you area equal to 36. Okay, 36 square centimeter. Okay, now the question want to find the length of the square, the length. Okay, so how to find the length? Okay, 36. So this one you know the area 36 cm square, right? And then to find the length, okay, you cannot divide 4. That one wrong concept. You have to use the concept of this one square. You have to square root. Okay, square root 36. Square root 36 equal to 6 cm. Okay, then this chapter you will learn about the square and square root. Okay, now we will go to the first page. Okay, and you can refer workbook page 36. Okay, first page. Okay, this one you can highlight the notes. Okay, the important notes in this chapter. Okay, they start with the square and square root first. Okay, the definition of square. Okay, a number. Okay, the meaning of square: a number multiplied by the number itself is the square of the number. Okay, for example, like number 4 multiply by the number itself, multiply by 4 again, so you will get 4 square. Okay, 4 square, if you want to find 4 square equal to 4 times 4, 4 times 4 equal to 16. Okay, you can read as 4 squared or square of 4. Okay, you can read as 4 square or square of 4. Okay, now look at next example. If you can refer the notes, module PDPC, page 36. Okay, you can see the table here. Okay, we have number, expanded form, and square notation. Okay, number, let's say you have number 6. If the question asks you to write in the expanded form 6 times 6. Okay, if the square notation, okay, 6 square. So 6 times 6, 6 square equal to 36. Okay, so if like this, number negative 6 in expanded form, so negative 6 times negative 6. So when you want to write in the square notation, okay, because this one negative, you can write in bracket. Okay, negative 6 square. Okay, so negative times negative, you get positive value. 6 times 6, 36. Okay, the value of the negative, okay, when you square, will get the positive value. Okay, and then 0.6, okay, expanded form, 0.6 times 0.6. If square notation, 0.6 square. Okay, 0.6 times 0.6, you will get 0.36, right? 0.36. And then if fraction, okay, 1/6. Okay, 1/6. That one, fraction form. Okay, if the question expanded form, so 1/6 times 1/6. How you want to write in the form of the square notation? So you have to open bracket, 1/6 square. Okay, if fraction, you must open bracket when you press your calculator. Okay, so the answer, 1/6 times 1/6, 1 times 1, you get 1. 6 times 6, you get 36. Okay, this one about the number, expanded form, and the square notation. Okay. Okay, now page 36 workbook, complete the bridge map. Okay, so the square notation and expanded form. Okay, expanded form, 6 times 6. Okay, if square notation, you just write 6 square. Okay, 6 times 6. And then if negative 10 times negative 10, okay, if square notation, so negative 10 square. Okay, and then if expanded form, 2/7 times 2/7. So if square notation, you for fraction, you open bracket, 2/7, close bracket, and square. Okay, this one we call square notation. Okay, this one the answer for bridge map, page 36. Okay, now how to determine whether each of the following is a perfect square or not. Circle your answer. Okay, you can refer the definition beside the question. Okay, module PDPC in your workbook. Okay, you can use to solve this question, you can use factor 3 method, or you can use repeated division. Okay, in your workbook, show the example for factor 3 method. Okay, now I will show you two methods. Okay, you can use repeated division or factor 3. So the definition of the perfect square. Okay, how to check either the value perfect or not. Okay, perfect square is a number that can be stated as the square of a whole number. Okay, fraction and decimal are not perfect square. Okay, so if fraction or decimal, not perfect square. Perfect square just whole number. Okay, so like for example, like 81. Okay, I use repeated division method. How to check this one? This 81 perfect square or not? Okay, so you can use repeated division or factor 3. Okay, I use your method 1, repeated division 81. Okay, remember you learn in chapter 2. Okay, you have to divide until you get 1, and you must use prime number only. For this one, must use prime number only. Okay, so start 81 divide by 3, because 2 cannot. 81 divide by 3, you get 27. And then divide by 3 again, you get 9. And then 3 again. Okay, must use prime number. Okay, you cannot write 9, you must choose prime number. If cannot 2, 3, cannot 3, 5, if cannot 5, 7, like that. Okay, and then 9 divided by 3, you get 3. Okay, 3 divided by 3, you get 1. You must divide until you get 1. Okay, now you have to write, you can write 81 equal to 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay, so you must group this into two identical group. Okay, that means you can group 3 times 3, same group, right? 3 times 3. Okay, you have two identical, right? So if you can group like this, okay, so yes, this one perfect square. If you cannot group into two identical group, that's identical means same, Okay, if you can group into same group like this, yes. If you cannot group into two same group, that one no, the answer. Okay, next we go to question B. Okay, next example. Okay, now 132. Okay, 132. Okay, I use repeated division also. For question C and question D, I use factor 3. Okay, 132. Okay, divide by, use prime number only. So 2. 132 divided by 2, you get 66. 66 divided by 2, you get 33. Okay, 2 cannot, so put 3 here. 33 divided by 3, 11. 11 by 11, you get 1. Okay, all prime number. So, okay, and then you can write 132 equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 11. Okay, let's say you want to group this value 2, 3 to 11. Cannot group. Okay, 2 times 3, 2 times 3, and then 2 times 11. Okay, both different value. Okay, both different. So this one not perfect square. So the answer here no, because you cannot group into two same group. Okay, like this one, like question A, you can group into same group. This one 3, 3, 3 and 3, right? But this one 2, 3, 2, 11, different. So here the answer no. For question A, yes. Okay, now how to check 196 perfect square or not? Okay, I show you two methods. Method 1, just you like same like method in question A and B, repeated division. Like this, 196 divided by 2. Okay, using use prime number only. Okay, 196 divided by 2, you get 98. 98 divided by 2, you get 49. Divide by 2, okay. 2 cannot, okay. 3 cannot, 7. Okay, take 7. 49 divided by 7, you get 7. And then 7 by 7, you get 1. Okay, until you get 1, and then here must prime number only. Okay, so you can write 196. You can form two identical group, right? 2 times 7, 2 times 7. Okay, this one same group. 2, 7, 2, 7, right? Okay, two identical group. 2, 7, 2 times 7, 2 times 7. So yes, this one perfect square. Okay, but this one method repeated division. Okay, so the answer here, yes, you circle yes. Okay, we have another method. Okay, this one repeated division. We have factor 3. Okay, this one repeated division. Okay, we have factor 3. Okay, factor 3 method. Factor 3 like this. Okay, you write 196 and then you circle. And then you have to find the product of two number. What number you multiply, you get 196. So 14 times 14. Okay, not just 14 times 14. You can use other number also. Any number that you multiply, you get 196. That's mean the product of two numbers. Okay, and then 14. Okay, find 14 not prime number, so you have to find another two number. When you multiply, you get 14. So 2 and 7. You also 2 and 7. Okay, so you can write like this. 196 equal to 2 times 7, 2 times 7. Okay, same. So you can form two identical group. So 196 is perfect square. Okay, so you circle the answer. Yes. Okay, for this one, 630. Okay, you can use this method or this method. Both can. So for question D, okay, D, 630. Okay, I use repeated division. Okay, so start with 2 first. 630 divided by 2, you get 315. Okay, and then you cannot choose 2, you choose 3. 315 divided by 2, by 3, you get 105. And then 105 divided by 3, you get 35. Okay, so you cannot put 3. Okay, you cannot put, you can write 5 also. 5 can. 35 divided by 5, you get 7. And then 7, you get 1. Okay, now 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 7. Okay, so 630. Okay, you copy this one. 2 times 3, 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 times 7. Okay, can you form two identical group? Cannot, right? Not same. So automatic, you know this one not perfect square. So you circle no here. Okay, very simple. You use repeated division or factor 3 method, and then you find the two identical group. If same, yes, perfect square. If not same like this, not perfect square. Like that only. Okay, this chart of perfect square 1 to 30, you have to memorize this. Okay, 1 square, that means 1 times 1, you get 1. 2 square, 2 times 2, 4. 3 square means 3 times 3, 9. 4 square means 4 times 4, 16. 5 square means 5 times 5, 25. 6 square means 6 times 6, 36. Okay, you have to memorize 1 until 25 enough. Okay, when I ask you like 9 square, okay, automatic you memorize 81 like that. Okay, this one you must memorize. Okay, follow by after you understand the perfect squares. So easy when you square root the value of the 1. Okay, 1 always perfect. Okay, 1 square equal to 1. Okay, when you square root 4, the value of 4 here. Okay, when you square root 4, you get 2. Okay, because 2 square equal to 4. Square root 9 equal to 3, because 3 square equal to 9, and so on. Okay, the important thing, you must memorize 1 square until 25 square. But if you, now you can start to memorize 1 square until 10 square first. After that, you can memorize 11 square until 25 square. Okay, now continue page 37 workbook. Okay, refer page 37, question 3. Complete each of the following. Okay, just now I asked you to memorize the perfect square, right? 1 square until 25 square. Okay, now, okay, like this, the question already give you 15 times 15 equal to 225. Thus, square root 225, okay, when you square root this value, okay, equal to the square root of 15 times 15. Okay, complete this one. 15 times 15. Okay, then if 15 times 15, you will get, actually you will get like this, square root. Okay, because you have two identical value here, 15 square, right? Okay, you must memorize the perfect square, and then you understand the concept. When square root, okay, this one square root, meet with the square, you can cut, become 15 only. So the answer here 15. Okay, so if question B, 53 times 53 equal to 2809, thus the square root of this one, 2809 equal to 53 times 53. So the final answer just 53. Okay, why? Because square root of, okay, because we have two identical value, 53 square, right? Okay, when square root meet with the square, can cut this. So the value equal to 53 only. Okay, so this one question, page 37 workbook. Okay, next question C, 31 square, okay, equal to 961. 31 square means 31 times 31 equal to 961, right? Okay, so thus, if the question, this one, the answer, you square root 961, you will get this value back, 31 square. Okay, when the square root, this one we call square root, meet with the square, you can cut this. So you will get 31 only. Okay, so the answer, just write 31. Question D, 78 square equals 6084. When square root 6084, we'll get 78 square. So square root and square will get 78 only. Okay, then finish. Okay, make sure you have to memorize this square and square. After you memorize square, automatically you know the square root. Okay, so one always perfect. Okay, this one we call perfect square. Okay, which one perfect? The answer 1 square 1. Okay, this one perfect. Okay, this one we call perfect square, the purple color. 1 square means 1 times 1 1. 2 square means 2 times 2 you get 4. Okay, this one perfect. 3 square means 3 times 3. 3 times 3 equal to 9. Okay, like that. Perfect square. 4 times 4. Okay, 4 multiplied by 4 you get 16. Yes, perfect. The purple color, all purple color, all perfect. Okay, that's why I ask you to memorize. 5 square means 5 times 5, 25. Yes, perfect square also. Okay, so you have to memorize 1 square until 25 square. The purple color, the answer, we call perfect square. Okay, perfect square. Okay, now you can refer workbook page 37. Okay, find the square value without using a calculator. Okay, without using calculator means you have to write the working. Okay, let's say in exam, your exam, you can bring your calculator, right? Okay, you can check answer using calculator, but when you write the answer, you must write the working. Okay, how to write negative 17 square, how to find the answer. So negative 17 square equal to negative 17 times negative 17. So your final answer must be positive value, because negative times negative positive. 17 times 17 you get 289. Okay, you cannot just write answer, because this one, the question asks you find the square value without using calculator. So you must write working like this. Okay, question B, 4.5 square. Okay, 4.5 square means you can write 4.5 times 4.5. So 4.5 times 4.5, you will get 20.25. Okay, like that only. But make sure you must write this. If you just write answer, you will get 0 marks. Okay, because you not write this. Okay, and then 5 over 11 square. 5 over 11 square means 5 over 11 times 5 over 11. 5 times 5 you get 25. 11 times 11, 121. Okay, this one, your answer. Okay, then 2, 4 over 9. Okay, change this to improper fraction. 2 times 9 plus 4. So 2 times 9, 18. 18 plus 4, you get 22 over 9 square, right? So write in the form of the 22 over 9 times 22 over 9, expanded form. And then you can get 22 times 22, you get 484. 9 times 9, 81. Okay, change back to the simplest form. So you get 579 over 81. Okay, 579 over 81. Okay, this is my final answer. Okay, you must write this working, but after that you can use calculator to check your answer. How to press your calculator? How to press your calculator? Okay, you can press 22 over 9. Okay, because previous chapter you already learned how to press calculator, right? Okay, I show you example. Okay, 22 over 9. So here, this one. Okay, 22 over 9. Okay, if fraction, you have to bracket. If no bracket, you will get wrong answer. Okay, close bracket. Yes, and then press square. This square, okay, this. Okay, like this, and then press equal. Okay, 484 over 81. Then you want to change to simplest form. That means the mixed number. You shift, and then press SD. Okay, you get 579 over 81. Okay, this one if you use this calculator. If you use this calculator, okay, same. You open bracket. and then you press 22 here, 22 over 22 over 9, close bracket, and then press square this square, and then press equal. Look, you get 579 over 81. Okay.